Morning team, Jesse Reynolds here with your WOD video for Monday. I think this is January the 13th? January 13th. And this is a very simple, straightforward training. All of you guys, well, the majority of you on the team just got back from Success School this weekend. A few of you went last week, the weekend before, and I know a few of you are going this upcoming weekend. So this is applicable whichever one of those categories you fall into. But with the majority of you having just gone through Orlando or Atlanta Success School, I want to give you one of the simplest and most profound trainings that we got at our first Success School, especially for you first timers. But even if you've gone 10 times before, Success School, we all know, was an incredible experience. We learned so much, we saw so much, we were inspired, we were touched in ways we weren't expecting to. And most likely, every one of us has got an increased vision for what our life can be and for the lives of those around us that we love and care about, what their lives can be like as well. And we tend to have just, this incredible message inside of us, and we have all these people that we were thinking about that we wish they were there. We wish, they saw what we saw, and we wish that, that maybe we didn't approach them in a different way in the past or something. So here's what I want to give you. This is a line that is, it's a phrase that is going to allow you to literally talk to anybody about Advocare, about what you were so excited about. I want you to write this down. I want you to just work this into every one of your conversations that you have the next couple of weeks. And here it is. I just got back from Success School, and this is what I saw. That's what you want to have as your transition statement to share what you're so excited about. So first, there's probably some people that are on your heart that you wish they were there and they weren't there for whatever reason. Maybe you haven't even thought of them with Advocare until you saw somebody else's story or heard something like, man, this person would be perfect for it. So what you want to do is you want to write down those top 3-5 people you're thinking about, and you want to call them today. And you want to call them today, and you want to tell them, I'm calling you for a specific reason, and that is because I just got back from Success School, and I thought of you because I just got back from Success School, and I saw X that made me think of you, and you and I have got to sit down and talk about what I have my hands on here. So it could be you saw a story of a single mom who is now able to raise her kids full time without having to go to a job and put them in daycare. And so maybe you got a friend who's a single mom. And so you share with them, I just got back from Success School and I saw this story and it made me think of you. How soon can you and I get together? Because I really want to help you do that same thing for your family. Or there's people that you've already spoken to about Advocare, but maybe you kind of fire hose them. Maybe you bust out an ingredient list, or and you just kind of turn them off, and you try to give them an Advocare presentation, at a party or something like that. So whatever you maybe have done. Here's the thing: all of us have done that. Every single one of us have fire hose people and said too much in the past and didn't share a package story. So what you want to do is you want to come back to them and you want to be honest with them and you want to apologize to them. Again, this takes a little humility, but I promise you that if you will be humble in this and you will just be truthful, that you will find more people who respond positively. So listen, Billy, I want to talk to you for a second. I know last month I talked to you about Advocare a little bit, and I just want to apologize to you because I totally screwed that up. I dump trucked all over you. I was sharing all these things. You're probably not even interested. Here's the reality. I just got back from Success School, and because of what I saw and because of what I learned, me and Sue, we're on track to be making about $5,000 a month by the end of the school year. So we can bring Sue home full time. She can be a full time mom come summertime. And listen, I don't know if this is for you or not, but I really owe it to you to share this with you properly. How soon can you and I get together so I can properly share with you what we have our hands on? See, you want to, again, be direct. You want to apologize if you have said anything wrong or given the wrong impression, or just kind of chased them down or scared them off of Advocare. And then you want to share where you are going. That is the most important part of your story always. You can get the first 3 parts wrong, but if you share where you're going and why, we're on track to making $5,000 a month by the end of the school year so Sue can be a full-time mom. That's a powerful story to convey to other people, and you're going to find other people who are attracted to that. And then that final part then is just when you are sharing this with people. Oh, and then the final thing also is, have conversations at work. Ask people about themselves. Ask them about their weekend. Have conversations with people at the ball field or wherever it is that you go in your day, at the gym. What'd you do this weekend? Ask them about them, because they're just naturally, if you ask them enough about them, they're eventually going to ask you about you. And they're going to want to know, well, I don't know, hey, what'd you do this weekend? Oh my goodness, you're not going to believe what I did this weekend. I just went to Success School and I saw this and I saw that. And this is because of what I saw and because of what I learned. Yeah, I'm on track to making $2,000 a month over the next 60 days. In fact, I'm looking for 2 or 3 people that want to join my team and also make an extra $2,000 a month part time. Do you know anyone who would be interested? It's going to be a great conversation started there. But so grab a hold. You've got to have your vision written down, specifically where you're going, and to start using that phrase. I just got back from Success School. Start talking to everybody you know. Now is the time to get into action while the emotion is high, while the momentum is high. And hold on to that feeling that you have. What you saw was real. That is the biggest encouragement I always want to give every person that goes to Success School. What you saw in that room was real. You saw champions who have created complete freedom in finances and time for their family. And it's been through this vehicle of Advocare. You're going to go back in the real world, and the real world's going to tell you no. They're going to tell you you're crazy, and you just saw what, and you're going to do what. But it doesn't matter what they say. Because when you had your vision and your dream planted in your heart, see that vision, that dream of being a full-time mom, that's always been there. All that happened is Success School helped to awaken that dream inside of you. But that is a dream that has been put on your heart since your creation. And so now with that dream coming alive, the world is going to try and tell you you can't have that. That's not realistic. That's silly. Who gets to do that and all those other things? But that person's opinion was never a part of your dream and your vision. So it doesn't matter what they say or what they think. What matters is that you hold on to that vision that you have and you fight for that vision. And every time you get a no, you just know that that's one no closer to the next yes you're going to get. And you keep fighting through that. And the final part of this, set appointments. When you tell them where you're going, when you tell them why you're excited about Advocare, again, how soon can you and I talk? How soon can you and I sit down? Can you come out to our Thursday meeting this week? Just get them in front of your sponsor, use third-party credibility, and be a professional. Professionals set appointments. Do not do Advocare on the fly. Share your package story of where you're going. Work the phrase, I just got back from Success School, and set as many appointments in the next week that you possibly can. You guys are champions. We look forward to seeing every single one of you at Leadership School. There are still 3 pay periods left to qualify silver and join us.